right, we're gonna go on a cruise with the new Acuity short throw shifter. As I'm tangling myself, keep turning this the wrong way. This thing feels amazing. Add another video, or maybe I'll attach it to this one. I really don't know if I'm gonna split it into a separate video. Car rattles a lot more now because I don't have the center console in here, and this thing just vibrates. And hopefully you guys can hear me good. This camera did well last time on picking up audio, so I'm gonna hope it does the same thing. We're going on a little cruise. I'm gonna keep switching between these views. I'll have some up close of the shift knob, or an upgraded shift knob too, shift knob and the short throw. But this Acuity piece, oh my God, does it feel amazing, especially compared to what I had, which was so sloppy. I figured out what it was after taking it out and looking at it. Again, that'll be in that other video, or sliding it somewhere in here, who knows. We're just gonna go on a little cruise, see how it feels in person, let you guys see it in action, maybe do some nice little pulls. I have another video where I mic'd up the engine. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna link it up here and in the description. This is just interior mic. You're hearing me through the GoPro. That's it over here. So it's short, man. It's short, it's crisp, it's tight. Let's see. Yeah, it's easy to go into gear. Oh my God, this feels so nice. It's crazy. Sometimes you want to pop it back up, but if you put it too hard, or even down, you'll go right into the next gear. So when you're like in third and you want to go to neutral, make sure you're in neutral. Hold it there, or to give it a slight push. That's all you want to worry about. This is something that obviously in time you'll get used to it. I'm still getting used to it. This is actually the first drive after getting it installed and just driving back from the shop. Simmer down, simmer down. All right, that revs are just going up. Let's go for a little ride and see how she feels. Still rubbing a bit in the back, I think. We raised it a little bit, but the back for some reason sank. It looks like it sank back to what it was. The front is a little bit higher and it's actually feeling pretty good, but the back, I feel like it sank. It's really tight. I can't even fit like the tip of my finger between the wheel well and my tire, so that needs to get risen a little bit more so I could drive the car and enjoy it without. I'm not gonna bottom out. Maybe the exhaust will. Ooh, I don't think so. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm still getting used to that. Like, it's insane. It feels so good. This makes me want to get a short throw for the Fiat 124 Spider bars. And if you guys don't know that, wow, this is wobbling a lot. I hope the stabilization is doing all right. But if you don't know, my other car, the Fiat 124 Spider bars, is based off the Miata platform. Great little small rear-wheel drive nimble cars, great gearboxes. You know, it's from the NC generation Miata, the one before, but it's got a great gearbox. It feels great. Until I drove this with the new Acuity, and I'm like, wow. Now it feels like I'm just rolling through truck gears in the 124. It's crazy how much of an impact and how different that is. Look at that, a Fiat 500. So yeah, this thing just, it feels amazing. Let's see where we're gonna go. I have no clue. Okay, there's a third gear pop out. It's so funny because I've heard so many people talk about that third gear pop out, and I've never gotten it until right now. I think once it kind of popped before I was shifting very slow, so I wasn't even giving it gas. But that was the first time that ever happened where it popped out and I felt it go in and literally slide back out and gave it gas. So I don't know if the Acuity just emphasized it because it's so damn crisp and precise that it's kind of making the pop out even more precise, so to say. I have no clue. But it really, really feels good. Let's see, so we're about to go into third again. That was fine. Like I was saying, I gotta now start searching for a short throw for the 124 Spider, which I'm in talks with another company that's doing it. We're trying to see, I'm gonna work with them for that. If any of you 124 Spider guys are watching this video as well. But for the RSX folks, wow, does this Acuity shifter really make a difference? You know, I sell stuff on drivendistrict.com. You can check it out, some performance parts, some apparel. I don't sell this. I'm not promoting this by any means. If I become a reseller, it's only because I freaking love it, and that's why. Which is usually how things work with me. I'll buy a product myself as a customer, retail price myself, and then if I love it, I'll reach out to them. Because at the end of the day, I do have a performance shop online fine selling parts. But this is not why I'm praising this thing, because I'm not selling it, and I may not. Just like the Raceseng shift knobs, I said I might. I'm still not. I still praise the hell out of them. They're freaking amazing. They feel great. They just add. They look beautiful too. These shift knobs. Hopefully this camera is picking it up proper, because it looks good. It feels good, and it's crazy. It's so short and crisp and precise. There's no wiggle room at all. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep it like this, you know what I'm saying? Some folks leave this open on purpose so they can, I guess, you know, it looks beautiful at the end of the day. It's a beautiful masterpiece of fabrication over here. But some people do it on purpose. I didn't do this on purpose. I actually had a shift boot that I was trying to replace, and then I couldn't get it to fit because it wasn't cut right. And because of that, this was going to be open anyway. It's either I put the plastic and just leave it open, and then I didn't even bother putting it on. So I gotta see, I don't know, you know, I wanted to keep it a nice clean look and keep the shift boot. I had a nice Sweetie Alcantara wannabe, I don't think it's real, with some blue stitching, and then this with blue. I have another knob too. We'll see. But I would love to hear from you guys. What kind of shifter do you have on your RSX? That's the one thing that I wanted to do, not only in this car, because I had an RSX years ago that was stock. It was pretty bad. It's just a long throw, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was sloppy in a way. This one, unfortunately, the previous owner, you know, it might have been good when he got it, but it was pretty bad when I got it. One thing that I forgot to mention is we got all the suspension components fixed, and we got an alignment over at OffCamber. We went to New Jersey Speed Shop in Dover for all the suspension fixes as far as installation. Then less than a mile away, we went to OffCamber to get the alignment done. So the car felt very unstable under wide open throttle. Yes, it's front wheel drive, it's tuned, it's not insane power, but I'm sure there's still a little bit of torque steer. A lot of people at the shop are saying it's torque steered off camber after taking it for a test drive after the alignment, saying it kind of still had it. I drove it very little, didn't like redline it or bring it up like crazy, and I felt a little bit of unstableness, but nothing like it was before. So maybe now it might be like true torque steer, where before it was just so wavy that between having the torque steer and that wavy unstableness, it was just all over the place. Now we're gonna go on a highway, do a couple pulls, and see how she feels for the first time after replacing the tie rod ends with factory tie rod ends, going with upgraded front lower control arms and upgraded roll center adjusters. I think those were the three things we did over at New Jersey Speed Shop, and then we raised it a hair. The front, you could tell, the back, I don't know, kind of looks like it went down again, and then OffCamber did an alignment. So she should feel a lot better under wide open throttle. We're gonna go and see in a few seconds how that is. All right, taking this turn, she feels good. It's going straight, you know what I'm saying? It's actually pointing very nicely into it. Not taking it at high speeds, but it's very stable. Audio is going to come out at higher speeds. Like I said before, I hope this camera is picking up okay, but it feels strong as it always had, but now it actually points straight, and I'm not having to give the steering wheel these crazy amount of little inputs, because I feel like I'm going to be going into like a barrier or something. That's what it was before. Under wide open throttle, it was very wavy, and I would have to kind of keep adjusting it, even though I don't feel the wheel yanking me. Now, I'll feel the wheel yanking me when I'm doing a shift, when that torque steer kicks in or something, going over a slight bump or something. That's normal, that's okay. Now it just feels much, much more stable. And I don't know how high, I probably didn't bring it up some more pulls, and maybe I'll bring her up to there and see how she feels full out to the top. You gotta understand, I'm not used to revving this damn high. I've owned RSXs and S2000s, but for a long time I've had my Fiat 124 Spider bars, and that thing redline is 6500 factory, and even tuned right now it's like I think 68, so it's nothing crazy. This thing going to 9000, it's like, it's awesome. I love it. I miss that feeling, but I'm not used to it yet. Trying to be a dick around here driving, so I didn't want to cut that guy off. Couldn't go all the way up because, as you can tell, I got cars around me, and I'm not that guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy opening her up and feeling the power, but I'm not going to be that douche going in between traffic, causing whatever, trying to cause harm and stuff to people. So I'm not going to be stupid with it. Sorry if I can't open her up as much as some of you may want. We maybe brought to like 8,000 over there. We did maybe close to 9,000 before. NT555, I don't know, but they're summer tires, I believe, you know, summer performance tires, and it's 30 something degrees here, so yeah, we're gonna be spinning if we do any second gear pulls like that. You know, now that the suspension is dialed in, I'm gonna do so many more videos with this, some more POV driving, hopefully get some nice friendly runs against some other cars and stuff, some more mic'd up under the hood. If you haven't seen it, I'll have the link above and below, like I said earlier, somewhere. It just sounds really nice. You can pick up that VTEC engagement. I'm gonna mic up the exhaust and engine in the future. Yeah, I can just feel like when I'm taking that turn, it just feels really stable now. Before, it just felt all over the place, especially during wide open throttle, but even on turns and stuff, it just felt like it wasn't attached to the ground, where now it just feels attached to the ground. It's one with the ground. Oh yeah. Alright, so that's it. I'm gonna end it. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, comment below, let me know what you think about everything. Subscribe if you're interested in more on this car, my other car, a bunch of cars in general. We got turbo plans for it that I'm going to be doing in a bit. We got an old man crossing the road, even though the light's green for us. Dangerous. And yeah, check out drivendistrict.com, some performance parts, cool car merch for guys, females, squash, JDM air freshener, bunch of stuff. And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And you can even pick up a Driven District shirt if you want to support the channel that much. You don't have to though.